So heading out the door on my way to go meet Libby. Libby is our communications director at all of our campuses and does an amazing job with our graphics and everything like that. And so here in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be doing some block parties and different things like that. So meeting with her to lay out what those door hangers, flyers are going to look like, and set our schedule up for March and what that's gonna be. So kind of excited about that because we've got some fun stuff happening. We got teams coming, different things like that. So yeah, but here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Stick around for 5 tips that a lot of churches miss in communication. So I'm here with Libby. This is Libby. Say hey, Libby.
Hey.
Libby is the communications director at all of our campuses, and I ask her off the cuff real quick, like, what are 5 things that churches or businesses need to know in the way of marketing and communicating with people in your church or first-time customers, right? So, number 1.
Okay, so number 1 is use a good logo. So this is one thing that you don't want to be cheap on. You want to hire somebody. It's going to be with you forever, so make sure you love it. Common mistake is somebody just creates one and you hate it and you have to change it.
I've seen some bad ones.
Really bad ones.
I have a buddy by the name of Eric Seltzer that if you need logo work, he would be your man. He's really good at it and could help you out because I've seen some bad ones, especially at churches.
Yes.
Yes. Number
Bad
2.
signs.
What you got for number 2?
Okay, so this is one of my favorite ones. So I say information versus inspiration. So no matter what your audience is, you want to inspire them and not just shoot information out at them. So a common way that people do this is like storytelling or personal stories. You see commercials that, bring tears to your eyes. It's just a personal story, but make them care. Don't assume that they care.
And Libby does a really good job of that at our campus, putting a story behind the why of why we're doing things, and so that's an awesome one. Number 3.
Okay, don't get comfortable. Marketing and how marketing reaches people, different ways, different generations, they're always adapting how people respond to different things. So don't get comfortable. Come up with fresh ideas, constantly be thinking, how can we reach the next generation? How can we reach people in this culture, diversity? So don't get comfortable, don't do things the same way, get some fresh ideas.
Cool. Change it up. Don't get stuck in the mud, don't get stuck in the rut, right? Number 4.
Clear next step. So this is something that we try to do at the church a lot. What are we asking people to do? So nothing's more frustrating than like you're clicking on a link online and then you follow the link and then it like rabbit trails you to like 5 different pages. It's not clear and you're frustrated and you stop. So if you're asking people to do something, make it clear, make it simple, make it easy, let them know what you're asking them to do and just tell them to do it.
Cool. And number 5.
Okay, so the last thing is to plan ahead and be intentional. So if you aren't planning ahead, there's no possible way to be intentional. So what we want to do is we want to figure out who we're reaching, who's your audience, and be intentional about that. And if you can get out in front of it, then you're able to dream and you're able to do that how you want to instead of waiting until the last minute and then things suck.
Then things suck. It's possible. It's true. All right. So that's 5 quick tips that you can take to your workplace, you can take to the church, and use in your marketing and how you connect with people.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep.
Awesome.